Hi, it's Dr. Emily, functional podiatrist. I often recommend, as part of my patient's treatment, various types of foot pads. Now, when you are getting a foot pad, whether it's a metatarsal pad, dancer's pad, scaphoid pad, the key features of all pads is very important. Now, you want to be thinking about what is the material that it's made of, what is the thickness, and then very important is what adhesive is on the back of it so that you can use it for a long time. Now, most foot pads will come in a variety of materials. Now, you have felt, there's foam, you can even get silicone. Now, of these, my favorite is always going to be felt. The issue with some of the other ones, such as foam, is that you might get a 1/4 inch foam pad, and as soon as you put it on your foot or on the insole, you stand up and that foam is gonna bottom out and you essentially don't have any offload. Silicone is great because it's easily cleaned, it can be reused, but the thickness of these pads is oftentimes not as thick as the felt, which means you're just not getting as effective of an offload. So my go-to is always, hands down, going to be felt. Now, when it comes to felt, you have different types of felt that you can get. This is one that's just generic off of Amazon, and this is one from a company called Hapad. Now, they look very similar, but the type of felt that they're using and the weave and how they clean the felt is very important. You might not be able to see it, but if I actually try to compress these pads as well, you can feel a difference in the density of this pad versus this pad. Now, the pad that I have on my right is a pad from Hapad. And Hapad is a company that dedicates its products to high quality wool felt in various foot pads. So their specialty, if you're looking for a high quality foot pad, is going to be through Hapad. This again is just a generic felt pad from Amazon. Now, outside of the material, we have thickness. Now, most often I will recommend a 1/4 inch thick pad. Sometimes you'll see them in 1/16 of an inch, which is not going to do much of an offload at all, an 1/8 of an inch, and then of course you're going to get higher into a 1/4 of an inch. Anything thicker, you're just going to cause irritation, so I would remember 1/4 inch, and I would say 1/4 inch felt is what we're looking for. Now, with this, again, the material and the thickness is the first part. The final part is going to be your adhesive. Now, the adhesive, which is on the back of all of these different foot pads, is based of it being high enough quality, of course, non-toxic, and something that ideally could be reusable. This is the one from Hapad, and it has a very easy to peel off backing that you can put on your foot, on any sort of insole. You could peel it off if you need to move it a little bit until you find that perfect place. So again, you want a high quality, non-toxic, reusable if you can, adhesive. Those 3 features that you're looking for when you're looking at foot pads is going to be material, thickness, and adhesive. Of the materials, my favorite is wool felt. This is provided from Hapad. When you're looking at thickness, my go-to is going to be 1/4 inch. Now, one last feature with the Hapad ones that you actually don't see with this generic one is if you can see that this one is skived, which means that you're not seeing any of these sharp, slanted edges. You are going to feel that in your shoe or when this is on your foot, which can cause irritation. My goal is to take away pain, not to cause pain because of the irregular edges on a foot pad. The Hapad has the skived, smoothed down, sloped edges so that you do not feel the edge of the padding. And then finally, you're going to be thinking about high quality, non-toxic adhesive. To learn more about various foot pads, how to use them, and functional podiatry, please visit dremilysplickle.com.